Hey guys, it's Nick the Booksmith. Welcome back. Today I'm going to do another journal with me. It's been a minute, so I figured it was time, right? And today we're going to do a daily affirmation. Do you remember that on Saturday Night Live with Stuart Smalley? Do you remember that? Because I'm good enough, and I'm smart enough, and doggone it, people like me. Yeah, that's what we need today. We need daily affirmation today. Right? So I have collected some of my favorite things that I thought, might make me happy. And here are some of my favorite things. Here is a page from a Edgar Allan Poe book, The Purloined Letter. Some scraps of marbled paper. That makes me happy. Some grungy old fabric, because it does. And then some pages out of a Edith Holden book, her the watercolor. And I can't remember, she's got two, and I can't remember which one this one's from, but I really like those. And then we have chocolate, and we have gummy dinosaurs. I haven't tried these yet. They're the dinosaurs. So we're gonna try those. And then these looked amazing. Oh no. So there is a coffee cookie crumble. Thank you. And a hazelnut crunch and praline. Can't be bad, right? Okay, let me grab my sheet from the printer. Okay. So I've printed out the Stuart Smalley quote on parchment. And I thought maybe I should read some of my my meanest comments that I've gotten on some of my videos. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't. I mean, why not? They came to my house, right? I didn't go to theirs. I'll have to read you my favorite one, though. There is a favorite one. Oh my gosh, I laughed so hard. I laughed so hard. I'll have to read that one to you. It's very short. Okay, I'm just going to cut these out, and then I'll start putting this page together. We're almost out of room in this journal, sadly, so we'll have to figure out something else to journal in. Whatever will we do? Where could we ever find a journal? Okay, I'll figure out something. And of course, there has to be candy. Because with daily affirmations, if you're going to be affirmative or affirmated, ventriloquated, you need sugar. So we're having sugar. Ooh, those are good. I like anything gummy, so. Okay. So here's this, and let me put my chocolate aside for a moment. So at the end of this month, it is September, and today's like the 19th or 20th or something. I don't know. The days get away from me. I don't work in that realm anymore. I don't have to worry about what day it is so much anymore. But there's going to be a scrapbook expo in Denver at the end of the month on, I think it's the 28th and 29th. It's like a Friday, Saturday. So if you're going, look for me. I will be wandering around probably buying stuff in the vendor area. So if you see me, holler. Just holler. Don't scare me, but holler. Don't come up behind me like a creepy creeper. No, you can't. I don't care. Okay, so let me get, I love this little violet, and I love this tall blue one. So let's see what kind of room we're gonna have in here. Am I running out of like battery or something? Okay, not yet. Should I put it on a ledger page? A ledger. Guess I could. Okay. I think I will put it. Okay, so this page is okay as far as size goes. So I can use this as kind of like a base, right? And if I'm gonna do this tall blue one, I could use this this kind of blue, but I really like the violet. So when I was a little kid, my friend and I, name is Monica. Hi Monica, if you're watching. She was like my childhood, we were, you know, buddies, super buddies. Like we were sisters, not just buddies, right? And we would go always into the woods and take little hikes and stuff like that. And it was always one of my favorite things in the spring to look for violets. I loved violets, and well, I still do. And Dutchman's breeches. I love those. So on the inside of the flower, the nectar tastes kind of like honey. So if you're ever in the woods and you're starving, because as a kid you're looking for anything sweet, right? Well, as an adult, that too. Okay, so here's my little violet. Oh, it's so cute. Because I'm such a shrinking violet. Right. And I don't want to cover up the purloined letter part. So I will leave that. I could cut this down a winky bit. I don't know if you guys can hear my computer. It's over there huffing and puffing like I'm playing Fortnite or something. It's okay, calm down, just calm down. So I think I'll put this like maybe here, and I think I should sew on it because sewing on paper is one of my favorite things, right? Right? And then I could rip out the little dog violet part. But I need something to put, need something to put the little affirmation quote on, right? Because you can't see it on the text. So, new plan. Do that one. Maybe. How about a piece of vellum? Or I could do it on the fabric. I like vellum too. I'll do it on the fabric. Okay. So, grab my glue. I'll start gluing things down, and then I will sew over the top of it. That way it's not all higgledy-piggledy. So, let's put down the paper, the marbled paper, which I think I'm going to be doing some more tomorrow. Got some new papers. New papers came in, so I might be doing that tomorrow if things work out well. I've got a lot of things to do, but it's, you know, you just got to take a minute, right? So I will pop that guy right there. And my little dog violet needs to go somewhere. And then let's get a piece of fabric cut, because we could do that under with the dog violet on top perhaps. So let's do a stretch of this. Stretch of this. It's not real even. Well, story of my life. So we don't care. Even is not in my vocabulary. Not when it comes to this kind of thing. Okay, I like that. So if we did that, and then we did something like this, and I want some text to kind of pop out of the bottom over there, and maybe some of the marble paper too, and then we could do a little violet, which I'll have to ink the edge. Where's my dauber? And then we could do our little affirmation. Okay, let me grab my ink. Okay, here's Where's my, I need to go get more ink. I am like almost out of like the Distress stain. I don't have like the ink pads. I guess I could get a re-inker if I wanted to, huh? Instead of buying another ink pad. I could do that. I could. So let's ink up the edge of this, because only always must you ink. So there's that. Oh, see how much better that looks? And the dog violet. So what kind of little flowers were your happy place when you guys were kids? Did you go around and look for, you know, flowers? Did you pick flowers and, or at least go out in the woods and sniff them? Go huffing flowers? It's the only thing I ever huffed was flowers. Yeah. I need all the brain cells I can, you know, muster. So there's that one. Of course, at the time, I lived in the Midwest, and there was lots of woods and lots of flowers, and there was lots going on. There was a lot of rain, and so yeah, we always had little wildflowers everywhere. I also liked clover. There was a certain kind of clover, and my mom called it Timothy. And so I don't know. Oh, I know that just. I don't know if it was Timothy clover, like a type of clover, or if it was just called Timothy, or she made it up. I don't know. But it was like a ground cover. And it smelled good. It smelled really, really good. Okay, so let's glue some things down. I'm not gonna go like hog wild on this page because I want these separate elements to really shine through. I don't want to muckle-de-done it up so much that you don't even, you know, see the individual little elements. Sometimes less is more to get your point across, right? And if you need a daily affirmation, you know, don't complicate it. It's not complicated. Because you're good enough. And you're smart enough. And doggone it, people like you. So that's what's going to go here. Smart enough. It was back in the 80s, I think. Oh my goodness. I am a hot mess today. At least more so than most days. So I'm going to kind of let that hang over the edge, I think. And maybe that'll go that, maybe like that. What do you think, guys? I can't hear you. Yell louder. I think that's good. I think that's good. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause this and I'm just going to sew around this real quick and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I realize this is not even. That's okay. It's okay. Okay, let's put on our affirmation. Let's get that nailed down here. Might have to stop for chocolate. Those bars are over 5 ounces a piece. We're talking, that's some hefty chocolate right there. And I have 2 of them. That's like, it's gonna take me a minute to eat those because I'm not sharing. There's no way I'm sharing. Although, if you do see me at the Scrapbook Expo, probably Friday. I might go both days, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Hopefully I'll talk about it as time gets closer. I will probably have candy with me, so if you need a hit, let me know. I'll be your gummy bear pusher. Because I usually have some kind of sugar with me at at all times. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to work on a new journal. I'll have to do that. Okay, let's let that one hang over the edge. Let me show you one I made the other day. It's so cute. Look how tiny. You see how tiny that is? It's so cute. So it's like, I don't know, it's almost 6 inches tall and about, I don't know, 4 inches wide. Yeah, it's about 4 inches wide. But it's kind of got a lot of blank pages and one little envelope, but it's got these little cards, these little random number label cards. I was in the mood to make something little, and it's got that on the back. But isn't it cute? So cute. Okay. All right, so which one for, oh, coffee, definitely. I won't even, it's not even a choice, man. Aw, there's a story. Oh, that's so cool. I've never heard of this company before, Johnny Doodle. The Johnny Doodle Foundation. The foundation realizes projects and makes a difference for the cocoa farmers and their family. Amen. This difference is made by bringing goods like boots and wheelbarrows to the farmers. When the farmers are happy, so is Johnny. Oh, the little kiddo back there. Cute. I wonder if there's a different one in this one. We'll have to find out. Because, you know, we need all the chocolate. Oh my gosh, this is the biggest chocolate bar. Except for those ones that you can get at Trader Joe's, you know, those massive ones. Look at, ah, it's beautiful. Am I gonna need a knife? I only have a craft knife. Oh my gosh, look at how gorgeous that is. I don't have anything to cut this with. I'll just break it. Looks fabulous, Johnny Doodle. Good job. It's yummy. Yummy. Not even sponsored, man. I will eat chocolate for free. Oh my gosh, that's good. I like anything coffee flavored though. And now you're like, great, Nick, we see your face, and now you're like chewing like a Neanderthal on camera. Okay, let me put this little flower on before I get too wrapped up in the chocolate. So now I gotta open the other one and see if there's a different picture in there. It's like that bubble gum. Remember the Bazooka Joes where they had the jokes? And so, you know, you'd get several, you know, you get a handful, and then you had to open them all, whether you chewed them or not, just to see if they had a different joke in there. Yes. Okay, I'm just gonna put that like right there. Sorry, guys. It's the heart thing. Okay. I've got so many new subscribers. Hi, guys. So I'm really quirky. For those of you that are newer and maybe haven't gathered that yet, you'll figure it out soon. Those of you that have been around for a while know my different little things. And one of the things is when I cough like that, and I try to edit it out most of the time, and sometimes it just looks weird, or it sounds weird if I try to edit it out, and I just, whatever, because they know. So I have like an AFib, and so when my heart does that flip-flop thing, it stalls out, and then it just like flunk. It's like there's an elephant that like rolls over in your chest is kind of what it feels like. And it creates a kind of like a back flush, and it not subconsciously, it just automatically makes you cough. You can't stop it. You can't help it. It's your body's way of trying to reset your rhythm. So if you hear me cough, that's, unless I have a cold, 99% of the time, that's why I'm doing that. There is a different picture. Oh, I kind of like that Johnny Doodle. That kind of rocks. I am going to have to carefully take the white off of there. I'll have to do something with these. Those are awesome. I like those. Okay. On to the chocolate. No, we'll put this in the, we'll actually put that in the book. Yep, not gonna be bad. Oh, look at the big old hunks of praline on this corner and right there. That's where I'm gonna go for, I'm one of those people that, you know, when there's a pan of brownies and there's like a certain little section with a lot of pecans on top. And then you come back and you see like a hole out of the middle. It's because I took it. I'm that guy. I am that guy. Oh, this looks so good. Thank you, Johnny Doodle. Okay. So let's put this in the book. Where was I going? There we go. Right here. I like that. I like it. Matches my mood today. Oh, I'll have to read you that. My favorite negative comment. I would say remind me if I forget, but like that's gonna work, right? Frame here. Yeah. That is awesome. I like it. So make yourself a daily affirmation, whatever it might be. Might be, you know, you felt like you failed on something. I mean, it's all relative, I guess. Well, I guess it's not if it's a test. If it's a test and you failed, you failed. You know, sometimes we are working on projects, especially with like books and stuff, and then we kind of, you know, we freak out if things don't work exactly right, and it's okay. It's okay. It's just paper. We will begin again. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. But I like that. So if you don't know who Stuart Smalley is, you need to know. I'll put a link in the description box below so you can check that out. It's great. It's an SNL thing. Okay. My favorite negative comment. How much weed do you think she smokes before doing these videos? So awesome. Oh, I am high on life. Thank you very much. There is no weed involved. Unless I'm eco-printing. I'm not smoking it. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. There are others. So, if that is something that you would like to hear me read, if you would like to know the negative comments, the mean ones, let me know. I'll read them out because it makes me laugh. Makes me laugh. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me on this kind of this weird little video. Right? Yeah, kind of random, but that's okay. And I will be back soon with another DIY. It's just things have been kind of crazy lately, and I have a lot to do. So trying to work everything in sometimes is a challenge, but I will do it. And I will also work on a new journal to start journaling in, because this dude is, see how it's, you know, it's getting to where it's, I mean, we could keep going, but it's kind of a, you know how when you get a brand new journal or a brand new notebook and it's like you open it up, it's like, oh, it just smells good. You just want to begin again. So I've had this journal for over a year, and it's gotten a lot of love, but I think we need to move on, right? I think we need to move on. So we're going to move on. We're going to move on. All right, kids. Big, huge love from me, and I hope everybody's doing okay today, getting ready for the weekend and all that kind of stuff, and hope it's not too hot where you live. It's starting to cool down here. And those of you in the Carolinas and Georgia and all those areas that are flooded, I hope everybody is doing okay and the water's receding and you get your life back, because that would be great. And be careful, be safe. All right, guys, I will catch you really soon in the next video. Bye, guys.